Hi, gang. Welcome to the board game arena Wingspan. Well, now we're playing against a real human. Vim is up as our opponent. Um, Not a ton here that strikes me as amazing for the start of the game. Let's see here. I guess we can start with that guy in our forest and hope we get some rats. No rats in the tray. Not a really a fantastic start, I feel. But then again, I'm still learning what is good and what is not so good here. There's this friend. Going for food costs. So there's kind of going to be this delicate balance uh, between gaining food and playing cards. I think we go with this. We'll have the food right away for Kormaku. Then with all that nectar, we're going second. Oh, I guess I didn't show it. There's a ton of nectar in the tray. 4 of the 5 are nectar. We're gonna do this. We're gonna keep a rat, and then we can get 2 food plus 1 more. I'll exchange that rat for another nectar. So I think that's fine. Not the best power, but maybe we maybe focus less on the end of round goal and go with this guy, which will help improve our card draw. We definitely don't want to be having our opponent give up a fish for a nectar. So I guess we're going to have to step back a little bit. I like this one because of the egg space, and maybe the hornbill could be played a little bit after that. Maybe we do this now. No, I think we just stick with this. What does our bonus cards have to say? Cheapo birds or cavity birds? I mean, now again, we're like, ooh, these guys are looking hot with the star nests. But second end around goal is nice, but that power is just so terrible compared to the little Bitterin is not exactly rocking my world either. Grassland birds, though. We can hunt for grassland birds. That's nice. I think we lock this in, and we got to go cavity nests. Don't think backyard birder is particularly strong in Oceania, where it's all about the power birds, the big ones. So there's plenty of stuff here that is cheap, but I'm not really interested in playing any of them if I can avoid it. So we have to hunt for some cavity nests. Grabbing some birds. Also, more Oriole pops up. We're gonna have to wait. There's tons of bombs out there, so we can wait. There's no rush on these things. We're gonna get 3 nectar next. Get my opponent to draw. He spent his nectar, so I got 2 cards out of the deal. I'm gonna grab that Oriole, so we might have some cherries coming our way. I'm going for the bombs. Not blaming him there. Luckily, there's always more bombs. Now there's a trumpeter swan. None of these birds are cavity nests. Do we grab up that extra nectar? Assassin's Finch goes down. All right, going for a bonus card right off the bat. We snag up the extra 2 nectar. I feel like we do. That'll help us quite a bit. Yep, that's fine. Play our bitter and Maybe grab both the trumpeter swan and the bob white. No nectar for my opponent. That's what we like to see. Gain some food. So we'll play our friend here. And then we can grab the bob white and the trumpeter swan. I think that's a good play. We want that food cost. So far we have 5. The opponent has 2. They do have some bombs in their hand. Food is not great for them currently. Playing the cow to get some eggs. And I lay eggs. I am pretty darn okay with that. Should we get some more food? I mean, we could get, nah. Let's leave my opponent hanging with those, oh, hey, look at that. That is perfect. I actually wanted to get that card. So that makes me happy. Leave my opponent hanging without any nectar there. Pops up, but I believe you can only get one of those. So let's see here. Gee, what are we gonna do here? Nice to grab that nectar, but it would not give us an, oh, yeah. Would not give us, we'd have to waste one somehow, maybe draw more cards. We grab 2. I'm just thinking about this. We grab 2. We'd have 5. That'd only give us 2 turns again. Unfortunately, we only have, one would be wasted, so let's just do that. And then we can grab some cards, I think. So our food cost is currently at 8. One has 2 turns to get down 4 more. So I don't think he's going to be able to do it unless we lay eggs, which we are definitely not going to be able to do. So let's get up cards. Doesn't even have the food. So we have secured the first end of the round goal. Now I gotta look at that second one. We only have 1 fish down so far. My opponent with a rat. Laid some eggs himself. So this is kind of what's nice about this nectar. It changes up the flow of the game. Now I'm not thinking about, well, let's grab food and play cards. Now I'm thinking we got 2 turns to grab cards. We go for the waxwing. I don't really like the. We gotta leave 1. Definitely grab that kingfisher. So for our little bidder, it's a question of which one. Maybe we just skip. I don't really like either of these, and I don't want to be flipping up a card for my opponent. But then again, he's only got 1 turn, and he's got a nectar. Yeah, he can spend the nectar on another card though. So yes, this makes Wingspans a little more intricate. Partridge is not of great interest to me. Waxwing's not. I mean, we just want expensive birds here. So we're going to do that. That does not excite us. And I guess if we have to choose, we're just going to skip. Nah, we'll take the waxwing. Seems just like a big fat nothing burger these days. Greater than 4 points, eggs in the wetland. Nothing here is particularly interesting to us. We reveal Owl, which would be great for the next end of round goal. I don't think we have much hope of that one. But then again, if my opponent does not nab it, we will. Plays a white start. Yeah. Starting small. So we'll grab a couple more cards. I don't feel like the Blackbird really does too much for us. We don't want to be hitting the grasslands too much. The one has plenty of small birds. Oh, it's only four, so it's oh, foul. I mean, this game is pointing us towards the grassland, but we're not going to listen. Play another bird. I guess we got to grab the Blackbird. Better than the Waxwing, at least. All right. Knock that one out of the park. Oh, look at this nice stuff. Take these two off his hand so they can't get too far with that end of round goal. There's going to be nothing for our veteran, but that's fine. BB pops up, another cheapo bird. He can have it, as far as I'm concerned. Get 3 nectar with the discarding of a card. I feel like that partridge can go, but who knows? Get down this kingfisher. Turn into kingfisher, I think, is going to be our next play. Don't have much for the forest. Turkey vulture, not of great interest to us. No predators to be seen. Would help with our bonus card, of course. Gains food. I think we'll take this guy. I mean, we're going to exchange it for nectar anyways, and there we go. Grab a couple more nectar. Oh, we've got the barred owl can go down at some point. A little more of this goodness. Yep, that's fine. What's my opponent up to? Playing the Baltimore Orioles, so building out the forest. Not a bad strat. Guy's got some pretty good egg space, so maybe we do. Let's see here, eggs in the wetland eventually. Play our barn owl into that forest. And do a double, hope we can pull off a double play, but maybe not. Great heron into kingfisher would be very nice. Probably not hooded merganser. So we're kind of chipping away at our bonus card here. We're gonna have 2. Once we get that take a cherry, why not? Once we get down our kingfisher. You like this? What are we doing with this one? We're by 3. We're gonna be able to get 2 more. Our great blue heron into kingfisher. See if we need it though. Opponent going with starling. 1 card left. We can pay attention to what he's up to here, and if he just gains food, I think we're pretty safe on the end of round goal. Does look like he's going the food route, and if that's the case, yep, he's just building up on food for that starling, I think. Let's see here. So we will get down our, do our partridge. into Hooded Morgancer's got plenty of spaces. Let's do a reroll. All right, well, that's too bad. We'll take this guy. Then we'll take a fish. It's actually not terrible for us. Ours there we are particularly concerned about for hunting. Oh, we got nothing there. That's fine. Oh, we could have grabbed a rat. Forgot about the Korimaku. So we'll just put down, well, let's put down our, put down a kingfisher just to be safe. And a cherry on that guy. What you got? It's got 3 nectar, so he's definitely got a plan. How far are we ahead in this one? We're ahead by 2. So we could have some sort of 3 food cost. Nothing there. Just laying some eggs. 1 card left. We'll put down this guy. Just, oh, we gotta spend the 2 nectar. Just to make sure that there's just no one back for them. That's gonna put us 3 ahead. Well, actually, they could tie it. We got the eggs for the double play, but we'll be okay with tying, should that occur. We want to save our egg, our final egg, for the partridge. We'll grab that rat instead of the grain, or maybe it was a fish we grabbed. We could have played our partridge this turn. If we grabbed a rat, could have exchanged it for a nectar, and I think that we could have gotten the partridge down. But instead, we're going to have to head for the forest again. I mean, yeah, the forest. How did we do there? We crushed it. The opponent is just tucking away. Oh. Played the Cockapoo. Very good card. There's a Kia there. My opponent's certainly going to snag that up. How are we doing on this end of round goal? We've got 2. We've got several more to play. Yep. All right. I'd very much like to get this guy down. I guess we would need to grab a fish. We'll grab a rat. We'll get rid of a card. I think that the grasshopper sparrow is not going to be our friend this game. We'll do that. Now we can get down our partridge. Help us with our egg capacity for sure. Help with the round goal. I think we play our partridge. Maybe look into double playing Merganser into Trumpeter Swan. 5 turns. It's 2 turns of getting food. We're going to get a cherry. I'm feeling confident that we can make it happen. Let's get some food now. We got all the fish we need for that. How are we doing on our bonus card? Terrible. This guy might have to do the Hooded Morgancer. That's an 8-point play. 1 point less than the first one, but more egg space. Okay, so what do we need? We're gonna need some grain. Let's re-roll this guy. Is my phone put down a predator yet? No, I'm hoping that there is any sort of excuse for this vulture, but I think it's going to come and go. We'll get a nectar. We need a grub. I wouldn't hurt too much. Maybe. We're just gonna do egg spam at the end, though. I'm not so sure. I think vulture's just gotta go. Makes me sad. It is true. So we'll get down our partridge. Nectar situation looking at like currently none in for my opponent in the grasslands. It's got that strong forest. I'll just have to see. Bull nest of the golden oriole might be, I mean the star nest. He's just giving us tons of food. So let's get down our partridge. I think that's going to be fine. Like we got more food than we will ever need. So I think after we do our double play, remain ahead, lay some eggs. I don't think the blackbird's going to do anything for us either. We chuck him for eggs now or later? Plenty of egg space, I feel, in our wetlands. And we'll take a fish. My point. Ew. Big boy. Trying to bring that goal back. We're going to do a nice double play though. How many turns does my opponent have? 2 left. Tons of food, so they could certainly still... I feel like we got enough food for our 3 birds greater than 4 points if necessary. We just have to make sure we get the eggs. It'll cost us 5 total, so we will certainly get that. I'm not quite ready to chuck. We don't need to chuck our cards yet, so we will hold off for now. Missing grain for our trumpeters one. I guess we just spent it all on our partridge. So that is just fine. We'll just put 2 there. I'm feeling that my opponent's going to win on the bonus cards. That is my sneaking suspicion. So let's go. What did he do? Laid some eggs. Interesting. Why would he lay eggs at this point? He had 1. He's got a double play coming. I am okay with that. We'll change this to the proper food. We'll take them off of here. Yes, I approve. Throw down our swan. That is just fine. And I suspect we don't need to play our Merganser, although it does help with the bonus card. Let's just see what my opponent does. What will your double play be? Something just updated. No, oh, no cards to be had. That's interesting. So he's got to go for cards. All these guys is 2 bonus cards. He's going to get one more. One of them's got to be pretty good. Played that. Played a Kia. What exactly is our Kia? Oh, that's what he just played. And he tossed all his food, or at least a healthy portion of it. So we are once again going to be winning this end of round goal. He's not even on the board with 1 nectar. Still. Okay. We play the Hooded Morgancer for the bonus card. I feel like we do. Let's get rid of some of these cherries. We can do a nice draw of 4 cards on the next turn. Still have food for the for this guy, the mannequin, but what's our engine looking like? Nailed that one. We're doing good here. We have plenty of eggs. Nothing too exciting there. We could deny some of these bombs. This 1 bomb can go away. It's a whole lot of nothing. That's a whole lot of nothing. What does this guy do? Ignore 1 egg cost. So maybe we get down this guy. It's a very weak play, I will admit, for the bonus card. So that's going to be a 5-point play. And then we can play our California Condor at the end. Definitely. What's my opponent got? What's he gonna want? He's got 3 bonus cards. He's got his Starling. He's got no food. I feel like he's in a bit of a pickle. Let's just deny the big point bird. Hope that that does it. Oh, we get another one. I think we're not gonna. Oh yeah, it's a point for us. I'll take it. Reveal nothing good. So we like that. How's my opponent's egg space? He's got 6. We're gonna put this guy down. And then we're just gonna be chucking cards. I think we're in a pretty good spot. Lower bounds, that's the only thing that we are in trouble with our bonus cards. Bonus cards can be such a huge swing in this game. Opponent has got very little by way of point generation. All right. We'll put this guy. This is a 0-point play. Worth doing this. Yeah, it's not a 0-point play. It's a 1-point play plus 4. It's a 5-point play. Gotta keep that in mind. Plus a bonus card with our plus a point and a bonus card with our Condor, so we're good there. Now we just start laying down the eggs. Very quiet move. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points for 3 turns. We got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We're gonna cherry. We'll just toss that for food if need be. We'll toss some cards to start with. All of this can go. You can go. Let's just start filling everything up. Not too shabby. Doing well with the nectar for now, but I suspect my opponent has got 2 cards. Don't know what he's really. I feel like I think he just had the top deck though, so chances of them being all that exciting. Bit slim. He's going for food. We will be giving him the eggs at least. Flycatcher, that's a decent play. Still only second place in the nectar game there. He's got 2 turns and 1 card left. Feeling good about this game. We will get rid of a card. We will get rid of another card. Lovely. Yes, please. Yes, please. Give my opponent yet another um, egg. Is that guy getting filled up yet? Nope. And then the eggs when he gets them. And then for our final turn, that cherry is going to be a nice point for us. Feeling quite good about this game, except for the bonus cards. Opponent with 3 already is going to get 1 more. That could just spell our doom. We'll see if played a bird in the wetlands, but we remain winning the nectar game there. It was a cheapo. That's wild. I guess that was his best play. Must be bonus card related. Maybe he's got fish eating birds. We have the nest box builder, so don't think that's what it is. Let's see here. We'll exchange a card to get rid of our blackbird. And we will, oops. All right, let's try it again. Get rid of our blackbird. Feel like getting a little click happy here. I'm getting a little excited about my potential victory. And then we'll get rid of an food. Oh, we got 2 to get rid of. Hold on to 1. Keep our condor. Everything filled up here? No. All right, come on. And finally, our condor will go down. For no egg cost. That is really nice. What we get? Laying some eggs. Don't think we have to worry about this final end of round. There's Cockapoo. Second those bonus cards. Oh, hasn't activated the Cockapoo yet. Had to do his, oh, look at that, clean sweep. We'll play our Condor and Omnivore. So that was a 5-point play. Extra 5 points at the end. Opponent has 4 bonus cards. We have 2. I feel like we have the superior setup. More bombs. Common Starling, though, of course, is a little scary. But it did cost him a lot of food. So we'll just have to see. What's he got? Grabbed his bonus cards. I think we won 2 of these. Yeah, we did. So clean sweep on the end of round. What? 3 ahead on the nectar. 2 decent bonus cards. Let's add this up and see how we did. About even on the. There's all. Wow, look at all those tucks. Food. Oh no, that was his bonus cards. Going way ahead here. Puck cards. Uh-oh. That nectar. Here we go. Ooh, 100 to 110. Good game to my opponent. Not closer than you like, but still a solid victory. So good game to him. Let's take a look at his board. He had two food web expert, five on fourth data analyst. There we go. Six on a pathologist, and of course, mechanical engineer. The easy 8 points. So bonus cards are scary, not quite scary enough. All right. Well, it was a good game against a good opponent. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.